Welcome back, subscribers. In this episode we're gonna find out why this trolleybus hasn't been seen around the town lately, and also we're gonna make some smoke, and I'm gonna show you a different bus that I have now. Well, now I've got the compressor working, the original one, and now I have next problem. Something is wrong with the cooling system of the engine. It doesn't want to cool down. We're at 120 degrees, 122 right now. I was standing and trying to get it cooled down. It didn't go below 106, so I don't know. There is coolant in there. Water pump is turning, so I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe it's clogged or something. I don't know. But for now, we just try to get home. Well, I've made some adjustments to the cooling system. I've found the thermostats, 3 thermostats in here. They were not in good shape, so I took them out for now, and we'll see what it does. Also made some maintenance here and there. And yeah, putting it back together now. Later on, we're gonna try to make a test drive. Still hot, 106. So I don't know what is going on. have it. Engine bays. Taken apart. I need to remove all this turbo manifolds, air cleaners, cylinder heads, and then we'll go from there. Natuke õli.
Turboõlitus on muidu lahti, et peaksid.
Natuke õli tuli, jah. I think the problem was with this cylinder. It's wet from the inside. Other ones are dry. But I'm gonna change all the gaskets so it would last a long time. Here's the gaskets that I ordered. This one's the problematic one. Oh. What can we see? Motor's pretty good. There's no wear. All the cylinders look nice. Now this motor had some problems. It was overheating, didn't cool down at all, even at idle, and it was smoking bad. So I thought it was time to change the head gaskets, and so I undid the top end of the motor. The heads are off. I was about to clean this block to prepare it to reassemble with new gaskets and seals, but for some reason I made a funny video, this one. After that the cylinders were in a different location, and I noticed something. Let me show you what I saw. So this cylinder that was smoking and heating has some pretty big grooves in there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's definitely seen some better days. Now the proper thing to do with this would be to remove this cylinder bore sleeve, put a new one in, and new piston, new rings. I'm hoping I can do this. I don't have any spare parts. I've asked from several companies. None of them have this this engine type. I've also thought about swapping out the motor for a more modern motor. This is from 60s or 70s, I believe. I'm not sure even. It's called Volvo TD100A is the name of this motor. So if you know, you can comment where I can get some parts and how old this could be. What to do now? I was gonna put the new seals, new gaskets, and send it, but I'm not sure. That might have been a bad idea. But for now I'm gonna ignore that problem because I have to do some other stuff, and yeah. Now this trolleybus lacked some power in the recent drives, like the whole year basically this season. It was like felt a little sleepy, didn't want to go as fast as last year. So I might have found a problem. If you look inside here, where the electrical connections are, I noticed the negative cable is totally loose in this one goes straight to the trolleybus, so it's a critical power. Also, there might have been some disaster happened from this. It could have been some sparking and possibly even fire. So I'm glad I noticed that. Now I'm gonna put 2 nuts on there, stop nut. Now this baby right here is my next project vehicle. Alright, just kidding. Well, technically it's true, but this is what I'm talking about. This. This is a trolleybus. Not very beautiful. I bought it for scrap purposes. I'm not gonna tell the story right now. It's gonna end up being scrapped someday. But this scrap idea has to be on hold for the time being. Let me show you what we got anyway. Just because I have now not really enough stuff to do with this one. It's just your basic bus. I've cleaned up a little bit, added these blinds from the train. Also did some brake work, changed the brake pads, painted these rims so it would look nice. It was all rusty. Also did some body work here. There was a hole over there, and back here also there was a hole, and oh, it almost opens. Under here I did also some stuff. This second alternator wasn't working. Changed out the voltage regulator. What else? I changed the oil, filters, everything. Starter had to be renovated, and this is the AC compressor, which was totally loose, with only one remaining bolt out of 4. So now I just also the pulley was broken off. Tensioner was broken off. It's aluminum, so I welded it back together. Bought a new belt, put the belt on, compressor on, and AC seems to be working. Haven't touched the gases inside, so I guess there is some. That's nice. Also make some other adjustments to the belts here and there. So basically it's a good working bus right now. Now let's take a look inside. I'll show you the door. It's I don't know how it's supposed to work, but it works quite weirdly. When there's air inside, it's all fine, but without air, it's just like very weird, like this, and it doesn't even stay open. Anyway, it's just a basic bus, nothing interesting here. So let's go back to the front. As I mentioned, I added these blinds here, which are comfortable. Drove with passengers only like 2 months ago, and it was quite dirty. All this was covered with filth. I cleaned like hours and hours. Here's the sign is from a train. It's just covering up some holes. There were like countless self-tapping screws screwed into the dashboard here, holding down some whatever equipment, you know, like ticket machines and other GPS stuff. So let's see if we can start this up. It's got brand new batteries in it. so should work just fine. Yep, starts right up. Now there are some air leaks, but it's not too bad. It's idling and it's pumping up good, so don't have to worry about that. Some lighting, everything basically works, even the radio works. AC controls are down here. So it's just a basic scrapyard bus.